Let's talk about narcissism and empathy. If you're new to my channel, I'm Rachel, I am a neuroscientist. So narcissism is very often talked about on social media, and I think it's a little bit misunderstood. The way that it's framed is that one of the core underlying traits of narcissism is a lack of empathy. I would argue that struggles with empathy are more of a symptom related to the real underlying core traits, and that's really around a lack of a stable sense of self, insecurity, feeling like they have to prove themselves all of the time. You know, narcissists are not psychopaths. They do have a capacity for empathy. It's just that in a lot of interactions, this other thing takes precedence. So let me give you an example. If there's a situation where they're having a discussion with their partner and their partner's feelings are hurt, this obviously implicates them. It causes them to feel shame or guilt or jealousy, whatever. There's a threat to a sense of self. Now that voice is going to shout a lot louder than the voice for empathy. So there may be situations for somebody who has NPD where they're fully capable of feeling empathy, as long as they're not implicated, as long as there's no threat to their sense of self, as long as their needs for validation and attention have been met that day. There are some cases where a narcissist really struggles to feel empathy at all, and this would be the case of malignant narcissism. This subtype is actually when you have somebody who meets the diagnosis for narcissistic personality disorder and antisocial personality disorder together, otherwise known as sociopathy, right? In these cases, yes, you might have somebody who really can't feel empathy, but in most other cases, it's really more about the fact that these other voices of insecurity, of need for approval, are shouting the loudest.